In this video, we would be talking about how to leverage your YouTube community post in order to get the maximum benefit out of it and also get an impression from those people who haven't even subscribed to you. So stick around and watch the video till the end to know everything about it. Hi guys, Sannidhya this side, and this is the place where I talk about YouTube, digital marketing, personal branding and earning money online. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. And also you can find the links to my social media channels in the description below. So go ahead, check them out and we can discuss things over there as well. So first of all, let's talk about the eligibility. The eligibility criteria is very simple, which is basically you have to cross the 1000 subscriber mark, and once you do that, you are eligible for that. As soon as you reach over there, wait for 5 days and you will get a notification telling you that now you are eligible for YouTube community post. But at times it takes them more than that. It takes a few times 2 weeks as well, or sometimes even 3 weeks to give you that post crossing 1000 mark. Well, I don't know why that happens, but there's a scenario where this has happened with a lot of my subscribers as well. Then the next thing is, what all things can you do? So you can post a video which you already have uploaded over your channel. Then the second one is you can conduct a poll, okay? And the third one is you can post an image or a GIF. Now, what is the criteria of that, or what are the things which you have to take care of while uploading the GIF is basically you can upload an image with an aspect ratio between 2:5 and 5:2. And also only select those images or GIFs of which you have the permission to post. Are you getting it? Also, the one thing which you have to keep in mind is that the picture which would be available or which would be visible to your subscribers or to the person who is seeing that particular post is 1:1. You can obviously reposition that, but that's the thing which would be there. So even if you are posting a 2:5 or a 5:2 image, you have to keep that thing in mind that the only thing which will be available in the preview section would be 1:1. Okay. So as I said, the first thing which you can post is images, okay, and the GIFs. Basically go to jiffy.com and you can make a series of images, okay, or you can use any image which you want, and the dimensions I have already told you. Now when you go to jiffy.com, you can pick certain images in certain sequence, and when you do so, it will help you create a GIF at the end, which you can see right now in front of you on the screen. So this is what Jiffy created for me. Also, you can do one more thing, which is basically if you're posting any video, then you can pick a cutout of that particular video, or you can crop a particular section, not crop, but clip. You can clip a particular section. Let's say a particular section is really important or it induces curiosity, then you can particularly pinpoint that moment and convert that into GIF by the softwares which you are using in order to edit your videos, and use that in the post so that people actually click on or people actually perform the action which you want them to. Then moving on to our second tip, which is votes. Okay, so basically votes is a very good section to utilize. Why am I telling that? Just look at this particular voting which I have done. I conducted this particular vote and I asked them if you are a subscriber or if you are not a subscriber, or if you haven't even read my name, or you are coming across me for the first time. And there were 133 votes. And if I believe this particular experiment or the thing which I conducted, I will call it an experiment, to be true, then basically a lot of people who don't even know about you would be getting an exposure or would be getting an impression of your post. So that's crazy. So you should conduct as many posts as you can, because the exposure is huge, like really huge. They didn't even know my name, okay? Like, what else do you need? So go ahead, start using it if you are not already using it. Moving on to our third tip, which is ask for inspiration. We as a creative people run out of inspiration very often, and it's more often than we can think of. That's why people created a particular word for us, which is writer's block, and we go into that slump a lot of times. And what's the better way to come out of this slump than to ask people who are in front of the screen for the inspiration? Ask them about their pain points and they will give it to you. They will basically tell you what you should make a video upon, and you should do that far more often than anything, because it also democratizes things, because then they think that they also have a say in what you are gonna bring up next on the table, and that improves engagement, that improves ownership, that improves a lot of other things, and at the end it also increases your viewership. Moving on to our fourth tip, which is sneak peek. Now sneak peek is basically, okay, whenever you are making any video or whenever you are launching any product, okay, just ask them what do you think it is, and in the process keep asking them. Why am I telling you? Because people think now it's their ownership. They get associated with the product or the video which you are making. That's what I did when I launched the Google Ads course. I started asking people, what do you think am I making? And people started actually guessing, and they guessed it right as well. A lot of people guessed it right, and that's what I did. And this can be extrapolated to a lot of other social media channels. If you have an influence, you should keep on doing the sneak peek thing, because people in general find it really engaging and they feel that they are involved at the end of the day. And as soon as you upload the video, you can see the magic that people would be interested and would be watching it all the way through till the end. With that, it's time for strategy number 5, which is major announcement. So a lot of people have been saying that I should make a Hindi channel. So as soon as I make a Hindi channel, obviously what I would be doing, I would be doing a community post to let you know. So basically you would know about my channel through my community post, right? And there's a major announcement. So you have to figure out what would be a major announcement for you. It can be anything in your life, or it can be anything related to the niche which you are covering. Let's say if you're in mobile technology and now want to go to vlogging, then obviously you should do the major announcement part on the community post. Well, that was all for the 5th, and with that it's time for 6th, which is engage with each other. Okay, you should make posts which helps people or actually ask them to engage with each other. D-Rock does that a lot. So what he does is basically he posts content. In the content it is written, go ahead, introduce yourself and tell people what you can help them with. And this helps a lot of freelancers. D-Rock is the professional photographer who actually is of Gary Vaynerchuk, who follows him everywhere. If you have come across him, then he's a great guy basically. So this is what he does, and in the comment section when you go over there, you can see a lot of people giving their introduction, and a lot of people who are interested in their services actually do a follow-up. They ask them what are your charges, and generally people convert, and this is the best way to serve the community. Trust me, it is. What else would your subscribers want? Like, they are getting their livelihood because of you. So keep on doing that. What I would be also doing is basically I would be asking you to post in comment section what is your niche. Go ahead, do that right now. Just post your niche, and there might be a collaboration opportunity with the other person. Do a collab for their channel, and they would also return the favor and do a collab with you, right? Just go ahead and do that, because you would getting an exposure to an audience whom they didn't know about, and the same would be for the other person. There is a benefit, there is a trade-off, and most of the people who are over here would have similar amount of subscribers. So go ahead right now in the comment section and post what your niche is and you want to collab. Just go ahead, do it right now. Trust me, it will help you guys a lot. This brings us to the 7th strategy, which is inspirational quotes. Everyone wants to feel inspired right now, okay? Trust me, this particular thing which is going on right now, it has made everyone upset and sad. And everyone is looking out for things which actually inspires them or makes them feel happy about themselves. So keep on posting inspirational quotes. Okay, there was one quote which I actually felt was really good. Was that, okay, I'll tell you. There was one inspirational quote which I felt was specifically really good, and I posted it on LinkedIn as well as on YouTube, and it blew up like hell, which was, never say that you are having a bad day. Always say that you are having a character building day. Just look at how positive this is and the kind of thing which you are going through after listening to this particular thing. The same thing would happen to your subscribers and even people who haven't listened to you or who haven't heard your name, right? Keep on doing that. And with that, it's time for strategy number 8, which is host Q&A session. Well, you should be doing that in the live stream. Yeah, I know that, but do that in the comment section or in the community tab section as well. Why? Because a lot of people are not getting a chance on your live stream to ask questions. So this might be a good alternative in order to engage them in something which they feel is approachable. Most of the times you might not be able to answer their question in a Q&A section, right? Which is of a live stream Q&A section. But over here, it will be documented and you can go ahead and reply to as many people as you can. So do that, and it would be a really good way to engage with them and also improve your reach as well. Because once people have started engaging with your YouTube community post, YouTube sees that, and then it also increases the exposure for you. With that, it's time for strategy number 9, which is share news and updates. Regardless of which industry you are in, there would be an influx of information every day, and you should be the first person either to make a video on it, and if you are not able to make a video on it, then definitely you should do a community post on that, and it would be a great idea to do so. Making your content strategy around new and trending topics will always help you get exposure, because people are always looking out for new things, and if they associate you with the person who is always coming up with trendy things in the market, they would trust you with that, and that would be your USP at the end of the day. So go ahead, try that, and let me know in the comments how you feel about it. And also, if you are liking this particular video, then go ahead and give me a thumbs up, because then YouTube would know that this particular video is actually helpful for other people, and it will give me a lot of exposure. So that means a lot to me. So go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Well, with that, it's the time for strategy number 10, which is behind the scenes. You should be posting behind the scenes a lot. I know I haven't been posting, right, because I'm not getting that much amount of time to do that, but there are a lot of behind the scenes video which I crack up. Like when I am editing anything and I'm like, oh my god, I did something which was a blunder. Okay, क्या बोलना था? Okay, blunder. हाँ, ये blunder. Okay, just look at it. This was a blunder. Okay, this was not a made up blunder. Actually, I forgot what I should speak, and this is what happens, and it was natural, right? So keep on posting these things, because people would see another side of you which is not professional, right? And second, something which always everyone wants to be associated with, because if you are always a person who is serious, they would not be able to associate with you, because then you would not be approachable. They might be feeling a bit of a hiccup to reach to you. So kindly post behind the scenes so that they know what goes on when you are making stuff. Moving on to strategy number 11, which is shout out to a fan. You should do a shout out to a fan, because that's how you will make them feel special. I haven't done it till now because I am thinking how to actually leverage it. Well, I would be coming up with some strategy in future, definitely, but right now I don't know how to leverage it. So that's why I haven't done it. But there can be a strategy like this. If you take the screenshot of my channel and post it on your Instagram story and tag me over there, then I'll give you a shout out in the next video. And that video is always gonna be on my channel. So whenever someone sees that video, you would be getting an exposure. So this kind of terms and condition you can do. Vanessa has been doing that, and I feel that I should also do that. So take the screenshot of my channel. Look, I'm doing this impromptu right now. Take the screenshot of my channel, tag me on Instagram, okay, when you post that particular screenshot on your Instagram story, and just do that, okay? And if you did that, you would be featured in the next video. Trust me, you would be, if you did that properly. These are the terms and conditions, plain and simple. Moving on to our 12th tip, which is enable notifications. So you have to post at times where you have to remind them of enabling notifications. Why? Simple. A lot of times people actually subscribe to you, but since they are bombarded with notification, they are like, no, I don't want to have a lot more notification. If it appears on my channel page, then I'll go ahead and watch that video. Otherwise, I'm not interested. But when you are providing value, people think that I might be left off when this person uploads the next video, which I think would be the most resourceful one. So if you remind them, if you create a fear of missing out in them, then obviously they will do that, and this will eventually help you in getting that initial views, so that YouTube knows that yeah, people are watching your videos, and it will give you a ranking. This is how it happens. So go ahead, ask them to enable notifications, and also if you haven't enabled notification, go ahead, enable it right now. Otherwise you would be left off. I am making videos for you guys. See. Anyway, moving on to our next strategy, which is the final one, and that is market your products. Now, marketing your products is very important, because most of the people are not depending upon the YouTube AdSense income which they are getting, because most of the time they are not getting enough of it. So marketing your products is the best way, or if you want to market your products, this is the best way to get it done, because you can just provide a link over there and everything will be good. Hold on, there's one bonus tip which is very important. Now the thing is, everything is available to you and you are gonna post your next community post. Obviously what you would be doing, you would be going ahead and clicking on the video because you want to promote your video. Don't do that, because the reach, when you use the video innate function of this particular community post, it reduces the reach. I don't know why it does that, no one knows that, but it happens, and it has also been confirmed by vidIQ that this happens. So don't use video part, instead upload a photo, okay, or a picture or a GIF, and then post or paste the URL of your video in the textual part. That's it. Don't use the video function of the community post. This will decrease your reach. Well, that was all for the day or for the video. If you have anything else, then do let me know in the comments below. And if you think anyone who should join this particular journey of YouTube, then definitely go ahead, tell him, because this would mean a lot to me. Right now, this would be the best time for them. I am replying to every other comment which is there in the comment section, and this would be the best time for them to join this journey. And also, if you are thinking to grow your YouTube channel or want to build a name on Instagram, then do check out these two playlists. And until next time, bye bye.